Hi there, this is Classical Conversations, Cycle 3, Week 5, George Washington. In 1789, in New York, George Washington was granted the full powers and responsibilities of the presidency by the U.S. Constitution. So it's in 1789 in New York, George Washington was granted the full powers and responsibilities of the presidency by the U.S. Constitution. So we're going to sign for George Washington. It's a G. It just goes down a little bit. And then it's granted full power, so you can come up with powers because the next one is responsibility. And that's your fingers. They land on your shoulders and they just push down a little bit. So you can exaggerate it if you want, or just push down. It's the weight of the world. Ugh. Responsibilities. And then it's by the presidency of the presidency. So you take two C's and they arch out and come into an S. So that's presidency. And of the U.S. Constitution. So it's a C on your palm and it goes to your elbow. So in 1789 in New York, George Washington was granted the full powers and responsibilities of the presidency by the U.S. Constitution. Okay, well, so we'll try it with music, all right? So let's see. There we go.
In 1789 in New York, George Washington was granted the full powers and responsibilities of the presidency by the U.S. Constitution. In 1789 in New York, George Washington was granted the full powers and responsibilities of the presidency by the U.S. Constitution.
So that part with New York, you could do, you could stomp, you could clap, you could sign New York if you wanted to add that. So it would be just like an N and a Y. In 1789 in New York. So that's more, it could be harder, more stuff. 1789 in New York, or 1789 in New York, George Washington. So you can play with that and do what you want. So here we go. Have a good week, everybody. Oh.